vegetables.
Yeah.
Um, Definitely, like you said, like there isn't a one size fit all approach. It's like, you know, again, going back to the pandemic, if you ask me pre-pandemic, should a child be on a screen for 6 hours a day? I would say no. But then the pandemic happened, and for school purposes, they had to be on
Mhm.
that screen for 6 hours. So it's, what is the content that they are looking at? Is it educational? Um, is it a game? I think games are the biggest ones. And even like TV shows and like those streaming services, when we would watch TV, there used to be a start time and an end time, and
Mhm.
then you get up and you'd go do something else. Now, this idea of like binge watching stuff, there's no end time. So
Mhm.
teenagers like, yeah, like this show came out the next season and I just binge watched it. And I'm like, that was 10 hours. Like,
Mhm.
and you did it in one day. Like, that is definitely junk food. That is not broccoli.
Mhm.
What are they looking at? Are they taking breaks? Is it a screen that is very close to their face? What is their behavior like after? I know some parents say, like, after, my young child is on screens, their behavior worsens and they engage in
Hmm.
temper tantrum. That's a problem. Like, so then we need to cut back on the screen time, whether it's X amount of hours a day, what works for you and your child, or you're only allowed to have screens, after homework is done or, after dinner, but not too close to bedtime. Finding what works for the family and finding what the parents can stick to. That's the biggest one. Because once you set that boundary of like, these are the screen limits, you have to be able to be consistent with it. And
Mhm.
again, model the behavior. If there's no screens after a certain time, parents shouldn't be on their screens either.